Kita lanjut main Yakuza, bro. Kayaknya hari ini aku mulai dengan main master dulu. Latihan. What the fuck, ini ngebug apa? Kita emang kayak tembus pandang sih. There you are. What do you want? Let's talk about your life, man. Let's waste time. Let's talk about your life. I shall have none of your reckless shims this time, understand? I wanna hear what you have in mind first. Oh, come on. Admit it. You actually liked it, right? I'll introduce you to another girl, and at a discounted price again, too. Really? I mean, you shan't pull the wool over my eyes so easily, Cretin. I am noble, an aristocrat. We of such high birth rarely, if ever, go to such vulgar establishment. Yeah, I get it. You're an aristocrat, and while we're on the subject, is it a zero makeup attempt to look like one? Hey! Are you implying I'm a fraud? I'll have you know that this makeup is what every proper noble wears. But Leogun, come on. No one's going to take you seriously if you look like that. I wouldn't expect a peasant like you to understand the splendor of my appearance. It has nothing to do with me being peasant. Now I have a few questions if you don't mind. You may present your inquiries, but no, you can say shall make me remove my makeup. Okay, let me ask you this. Do you even care what girls think about you? I mean, normal people don't dress like that. I don't care what you peasants think, and I am far superior to your conception of normal in any case. I've no use for anyone who cannot understand that. Do you think there's anyone who thinks you look cool like that? You indeed, but that is not my concern. Only those who understand my sublime fashion sense may ask. You know he's not in the mainstream, but it doesn't seem like he's willing to change. Okay, let me ask you this. Are you wearing that because you like it, or are your parents forcing you? No, my parents dress in more modern clothes. I'll bet they don't feel as aristocratic as I do. So you chose this style because it makes you look like an aristocrat. Indeed, my noble spirit cries out for such elegance. So there'd be no need for him to look like this if he can get his head on straight. Okay, let me ask you this. Do you honestly think you look cool like that? The splendid makeup is simply oozing with elegance. What better way to display my aristocracy? This isn't about elegance or aristocracy, it's about looking good. You know, like a stud, a ladies' man. Well, I must concede that the aristocratic ideal likely differs from the modern-day commoner's conception of good looks. Okay, so not even he thinks you look good in the modern sense. I think I get it now. You take pride in looking like that. That should go without saying. I'm impressed a peon such as yourself is able to grasp that. Based on what I've heard so far, I should. Ini mungkin. Alright, no matter what I say, I can tell I'm not going to move you. So I think you should just live your life however you want. That is as I have always done. I scarcely need you to give me permission. Oh shit, salah. Well, berarti yang kedua mungkin. Oh, yang pertama. Mungkin disadarin kalau dia lihat mukanya tanpa make up. dia bisa suka sama mukanya sendiri. Ternyata boleh juga. What do you think you're doing? Just stand still, will you? This is, I say, imbecile. Fool. Never manhandle an aristocrat's face as such. Is that you going all out, Leokun? That sure pack a punch. Welp. Welp. Masih ada potion nggak? Can I even do the thing? The training? With only one potion left? Are there any female celebrities you have a thing for? You know, are you any you think are cute? A celebrity? Well, I've been rather taken with Azusa-chan's from T-shirt as of late. What the fuck? An idol? Seriously? Oh, never mind. Let's go with Azusa-chan then. Would you still like her if she put on the Fuku makeup? You know, the white face, red cheeks, narrow lips, and eyebrows way up here. What? She would never wear that. Not even on a comedy show. We're talking hypothetically here. Just humor me. Well, I suppose putting makeup like that on her would mar her beauty. Exactly, and the same goes for you, Ryukun. But my makeup is different. It's an expression of my aristocratic qualities. That may be true to you, but that's not what other people think. They just see weird makeup. They don't see the good-looking guy underneath. It's just like if Azusa-chan wore otafuku makeup, you see? So you're saying when people look at me, they don't see an aristocrat, just a buffoon in a strange makeup? Exactly. Now do you understand? That's ridiculous. Or is it? Perhaps you're onto something. Is that why commoners always mock me? You bet it is. So you ready for makeup for Leokun? You're gonna turn heads. People will be saying, hey, an aristocrat. But I already am an Heian aristocrat. So perhaps I should trust you. Wow, you're actually considering this? You had doubts of your own, didn't you? Of course I did. I'm not blind. I know that I'm the only one dressed like this. I wish to broadcast my aristocracy to the world, but I realize now that perhaps that is unwise. I shall give up my makeup. Great. My makeup is no more. Whoa, damn, Leokun. You're pretty handsome. Do not mock me, peasant. I'm not. I'm serious here. Super serious. Your dreams of having a girlfriend are just around the corner. Being told I'm handsome by another man does little to inspire me. Guys don't like saying stuff like that, so when they do, they really mean it. Anyway, don't like you enough to lie to you about that. Well, you do have a point there. Okay, now that we've seen what's under the hood, we got to go. That's not for you to decide. Still, I guess we can consider this done with. I could never have changed without your aid, and I suppose you have my gratitude for that. Alright then, that concludes this round of feudal service. Fine, you have served me well, so return when you wish to continue your lessons, to ensure you are prepared. Am I prepared enough though? Coba aja lah. Pakai satu heal potion. Apakah cukup atau tidak? So what do you want to do? Oh, come on, not this again. It's like you don't even have a plan. Thankless peasant. You forget yourself. I'm giving you a choice, and yet you have the nerve to complain about it. Just thought you should have programmed something. You know, like first you do this, then that. This isn't some mindless course upon the internet, but I suppose it's beyond a witless peon like yourself to ascertain what you need to know. It's like going in circus with you. So very irksome. Well, if you really want me to choose, how about a big, flashy, special move? I should have seen that coming. Cameras are always drawn to the garish one. Enough with the snarky remarks. You have a special move or not? Of course I do. Okay, lay on me. Listen well, Shinoda. Grandiose moves like that don't simply happen. They evolve out of those you use with frequency. That means they must come to you naturally if you ever hope to master them. Hey pal, you're supposed to be the master here, so don't shirk your teaching, cheers. I said nods of the sort. I will teach you. And now you doubt me. I said that I will put you through training designed to allow new techniques to come to you naturally. Can you grasp that? Oh, that's what you meant. I'll take that as a yes. Just keep that in mind as you practice. Alright, let's get started. You sure you're prepared? I'm not really sure though, actually. But let's just go with it.
時間の無駄はごめんだぞ。
Leo. Aku lupa tuh sama dia. On fire. What the fuck? What? 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 Ash. Berlebihan kayaknya aku tadi. Ternyata nggak butuh potion. Easy, bitch. You fool. That really hard. Glove one. I'll just turn off the camera. Whoops. Sorry, Logan, but hey, I think I just figured something out during the training. It doesn't work that way, you witless peasant. No, I'm serious. I think I'm really onto something. Did you really come up with that just now? I have to slice open that mushy brains of yours someday to see how it works. Whoa, I'm not letting you fifth like me, but I will comment you on another great lesson, Leokun. Do not make a mockery of my name. It's a moniker that embodies my pride. and when my mother and father bestowed upon me, you will refer to me as Master Ayanokoji. I didn't mean any disrespect, it's just Ayanokoji is so long and kind of weird sounding. I'll have you know that it is a noble and storied name. It certainly commands more respect than Tetsuo. Who could ever take someone named Tetsuo seriously? Fine, let's just forget this and move on. Do not think to act the bigger man. You will always be my inferior. Listen, your lessons are really helping me. I really do want to thank you, Leo-kun. Really? Well, alright then. Let us call it even, shall we? If you wish for another lesson, you'll have to do something else for me. Got it. See you again soon. By soon, I mean now. Itu berapa lagi sih dia? Ini latihannya. Masih banyak 4. Oke. Yoko kok lewat 1. Halo. There you are. What do you want? It's quite time. I thought about your life. I've already affected by many of the changes you have mentioned, but I've yet to see results. These things take time. How old are you again, Leo-kun? As I've told you countless times, I am 35. Well, I'll need a little more patience out of you, considering all the quirks you developed over the years. I can't fix them all at once. Quirks? What you consider to be quirks are mannerisms befitting a nobleman such as myself. You certainly have no right to criticize me. Yeah, whatever you say. Now, what should we do this time? Aduh, kenapa tadi? We already got the makeup off, so I guess you should lose those clothes next. Nah. Don't you want to change your look? This garb embodies my very soul. Removing my makeup was trying enough, but how will people know I am of noble birth without these clothes? If looking like an aristocrat is that important to you, then maybe it's a bit too soon to lose those clothes. Time for plan B. I'm going to ask you a few questions, just like before. Now then. You say you want a girlfriend, but are you even able to talk to girls? Is your skull truly that empty? Of course I am able to speak to a woman. I am speaking right now, am I not? That's not what I meant. I don't see you around girls that much. I thought maybe you were too nervous to talk to them. Oh, I see. Well, I can communicate with them well enough, but I must admit that I am not versed in making idle chatter. But the average wench would not be able to follow my aristocratic discourse anyway. Wench. Jeez. He's making excuses, but looks like he knows he can't talk to girls. Now then. What do you do all day? Leo-kun? Clarify. You don't work, so you must have lots of free time during the week. What do you do to pass the time? On the contrary, I have no free time. I have plenty of responsibilities, such as watching TVs, playing video games, taking walks, and going shopping. In other words, all his time is free time. Must be nice to be that rich. Now then. Have you ever considered getting a job? What an absolutely ridiculous question. You want it for nothing, would you seek employment? Good point. Never mind. Exactly. Loss. Something we can agree upon. Some people work if they don't have to. They want to do something meaningful or contribute to society. Something like that. Nobles have lived off tribute offered by commoners and vassals for centuries. We have no need to work for a living. Working for work's sake is a laborer's virtue and nothing more. It holds no value for me. I don't want to talk about man, this guy's rotten to the core. Okay, so you're not the kind of guy who goes out and aggressively pursues love or a career. That is simply how we aristocrat rolls. I wanna be aristocrat. Yachting? What the fuck? Ah, gagal lagi. Yeah, they get used to talking to guards. That takes a lot of practice. Practice you say, but you don't strike me as a ladies' man, Shinoda. I am unsure if I've even seen you talking to a woman. You're one to talk, Leo-kun. And anyway, I've had my fair share of conversations with women. Anyway, let's have to practice getting to know girls through conversation. The best way to learn is by doing, after all. What, do you intend to toss me into some vulgar establishment again? I've had enough of such dance of debauchery. No, I wouldn't dream of it now. Of it. No, follow me. And here we are, going in. But this is a hostess club. This was the plan? To just toss me in here? Relax, this place is real classy, so don't go calling it vulgar or whatever. Just stop your whining already. Then you must accompany me. Oh, I know I shouldn't have gotten mixed up with witless peasant. Inokoji! Son, again with this? There are moments in your life that you have to face head on. This is one of them. No, I could just as easily walk the other way. Just watch me. Inokoji! Fine, fine. I'll go in. But, Shinoda, you must join me. No, how's that going to help you? I'm not going to be around when you meet the right woman. You're on your own here. Will you be joining us this evening, sir? Yeah, a table for my aristocratic friend here. And send over your number 1 account. I am overcome with fear. Bye. Have fun. Shinoda, I return. Hey there. You seem awfully chipper, Leo-kun. Yes, well, that was quite exhilarating. My hostess was truly number 1. So beautiful and an adept conversationalist too. That's great. And just think, it's all thanks to me. What are you talking about? All you did was drop me off here. Oh, I guess so. Still, that was grand. I've never had so deep a conversation with a woman I'd met only this very day. Well, it helps that she's a pro at conversation. I'm unsure what all this was about the bottles and the like, but it was good fun nonetheless. Wait, how much did you end up spending? About 1 million yen? And then half again as much? What? But you were only there about an hour and a half, weren't you? I decided I ought to buy the costliest bottle they had. Alas, I drank only one glass and gave the rest to her. That's some serious coin, man. Man, I could kill myself right now for not going in with you. Well, Shinada, I can say again and with honesty that I'm glad I hated you despite all that's transpired. Yeah? Glad to hear it, I guess. Pay me a visit and I shall whip you into shape, to use the vernacular of you common folk. That's great and all, but why do I feel like I lost? Oke, mumpung di sini kayaknya mending beli potion sekalian deh. Gimana tokonya tapi? Drugstore. Oh, di utara. Kalau gitu kita mainin 3 submission ini sekalian deh. Sini, beli. Atau langsung master. Oke. Oh, Tachan, you know you can't run up Tapia. Gotta pay to play. Yeah, you got me. But what's with the little lady? Sounded like you folks were arguing. Yeah, she was asking to work at our place. So far so good, right? Problem is, she's 17. Oh no. I imagine the law would look uncannily on having a kid in there. Not to mention anyone decent. Fine. Sorry I bothered you. Well, everything okay, Bea? She said her ointments that cheap in that, so she tried to apply with us. Hope she knows what kind of rabbit hole this industry is. I see. But since you turned her down, wouldn't she just try to apply at some other sleaze pit? No offense, by the way.
Yeah?
Oh, none taken. But yeah, she's still a minor under his 18. Nobody's sane would hire. Not a legit establishment anyway. I hope no one shady finds out about this. I'm concerned about that myself. Tachan, you got nothing better going on, right? Can you keep an eye out for her? She went running in the direction of the free info booth. Tell her we'll be happy to take her in, but only when she's of legal age. Oke, di sini ya. Oh, that's her. She was trying to get a job at the Hawaiian pub. Something the matter? Yeah, kinda. You were asking for a job at the Hawaiian pub, right? Oh, are they going to hire me? No, not by a long shot. The manager and I were curious as to why a girl so young wants a job so sleazy.
Yeah.
I don't need your sympathy, you know. We don't even know each other. I mean, yeah, that's true, but I heard this is all to clear your father's debt. What would make you go this far? It's because I've been such a burden on my dad. If I can just get through this, I can finally stop being one. If I don't, my dad will be locked into debt for decades. But by doing this, the loan will be paid in just a year. If I were your dad, I would never let you do it. In fact, I'd rather work myself to death paying off the debt. Better than letting my daughter sell herself.
Yeah.
Well, it's not like I'm gonna tell him. You see, my dad fell into financial ruin paying for my medical treatments, which I needed to stay alive. Okay, so you think you're prepared to do whatever it takes. But do you really know what it means to work in an adult sex industry? I did my due diligence and researched as much as I could. I think I know what to expect. You did what kind of research? Looking up porn online? Well, at least that's how I research. What are you trying to say here? I actually work in the sex industry. I'm a journalist. So I've gotten to know a few ladies in the business. And you're the first one I've met who's trying to go in with such a naive motive.
What?
Pardon? Look, there are a lot of girls who start doing this on a whim, but most of them take the plunge only because they literally have no other option. And when you hear stuff about workers claiming they like the job, that they're making money while having fun, that is a select few. Most of them don't have that luxury. If lines like that are what brought you to the doorstep of this dark world, well, I'm sorry, but you're only gonna regret it. And by then, you'll have lost so much. But I have to do this. I want to make life easier for my dad. Your father assumed the debt and the stress that came with it so he could save your life. If you go and do this to yourself, won't you have wasted his efforts? Knowing that, can you honestly claim you want to work in this crazy business? I know my words don't carry much weight doing what I do, but you should have more respect for yourself. You're a kid. You have no idea what you're getting into. Oh my god. Mau direkrut nih pasti nih. I was turned down when I told him I'm 17. What the hell are you thinking, man? What are you trying to make her do? You stay out of this. She's nobody to you. Or are you offering to cover that?
Yeah.
It's okay. I know I'll be alright. No, don't do it. You still haven't crossed that line. Goodbye. Other girl. Mr. Chong? Huh? What's the hold up, Mr. Chong? Let's go. Sorry, I just... Hey, Misa. You're paying off Daddy's debt, right? It's too late to beg it now. Hurry up and move your ass. Mr. Chang, like you said, I'm nobody to you. I have no reason to be meddling in your affairs. You got him right. That's why I need you to say one thing. It's all you have to do. What do you want me to say? What do you want me to say? 2 words. Help me. If you can say that, I'll do something. Show me that you want to sell yourself, and I'll take care of the rest. What is this trivial trauma bullshit? You shut your trap or we'll shut it for you. Help. I don't want to go with these people. Please, help me. It took some guts to say. Alright, Mr. Chong. Stand back and let me take care of these jokers. Looks like we got a hero on our hands. Hey boys, we're bitch slapping this dreamer back to reality. Thugs. Little thugs. Oh iya, aku pengen lihat apa skill yang tadi aku dapetin. Gimana tadi lihatnya? Oh ini. Training. Equip pole, then right click. Okay. Itu harus full banget sih buat. Stop already. Have mercy. I was so scared. I wouldn't doubt it. You know, there's no telling what would happen if you went with them, do you? Uh-huh. A job being what it is, I won't say working in the sex industry is a bad thing, but it isn't a choice to make lightly. But who am I to talk? I'm sure my words ring pretty hollow, don't they?
Yeah.
No, that's not true. I'm going to try to help my father like I've always done. Slow and steady. And definitely not shady. Yep, I think that's for the best. Sir, I thank you so much. They beat up. Sword mastery. Champion's blessing. Armor experience when you finish an enemy with a weapon attack. Ah. You need it? Hey, is everything cool? You look kinda down. I can't tell even with that mask on. Oh hi, Tachan. Yeah, we got shoplifted trouble. Some punk decided to use us as his personal pantry. He's been sneaking off with things like soda and snacks, even dirty magazines, and gets away with it. Every single time. Huh, sounds annoying. There sure are a lot of troublemakers out there. Speaking of trouble, guys like you shamelessly asking for expired bento boxes are about as much of a nuisance. Says you. You never give me any even when I ask nicely. What do you expect? This isn't a soup kitchen. Besides, if I did give expired food away, who knows how many other freeloaders would catch on. There'd be no end to it. Sheesh, is this what I get for asking how you're doing? No, I didn't mean to blow out at you. I'm just scared because of that stupid shoplifter. Yeah, but with the way you're circling around your store like a hawk, customers will be too scared to come in. Unfortunately, right now, all our customers look like crooks to me. I know, Tachan, how would you like to take them home and expired panther today? Really? Why the sudden change of heart? I was hoping I could get you to work here in return, just for a while. Huh? Work? Like you want me to man the counter? Yep. And if you can, I'd like you to catch a shoplifter. Oh no, I get it. I just thought you looked like you could handle yourself in a fight. Besides, you're not all that busy, are you? What? I look like I'm always loitering around to you? That's exactly what I'm saying. Yeah, you have a point. I'm serious though. I really am in a bind here, and I could use all the help I can get. Even if the shoplifter doesn't, so I'll pay you for the time you work, and that's on top of the bento. So he wants me to be a convenience store clerk. It's not a bad deal with what with the pay and the lunch. What do you say, Tachan? Can you do it? Ini mini game kah atau cuma dialog-dialog doang? I've never worked in a convenience store before. Are you sure this will be okay? I'll back you up if you run into any trouble. It shouldn't be too bad. You just need to think on your feet. For instance, if someone's buying a bento, you need to give them chopsticks or a fork. You need to observe and think about what the customers need and respond quickly and appropriately. Let's give it a try. Say I were to buy one of these, what does this item need? Straw. But you need to make decisions each time about how you can best help the customer. You can't even figure out this. The basic confidence store needs. They'll get really pissy with you, so staying up on your toes is a must. It's a must. I'm sure I can at least do that. Okay then. I'm going to be on the floor keeping an eye for that shoplifter. If I spot him, I'll give you a holler. Alright, Tachan? I think this says about sums is up. I'll be counting on you. Okay, I'll just focus on manning the counter. Hello? First customer already. What's he buying? I'll take this. Spaghetti ka? Pasta? Should I microwave this for you? Yeah, please. Oh yeah, this is easy. Just need to keep it up. Oh, hang on. Pasta's not a finger food, so the customer needs a fork. Good, got it right. So how much? It's 382 yen. Okay. Crap, I don't have enough change. Here you go. 382. Berarti kembaliannya itu 9, 6, 20.
Hai.
Oh, udah otomatis tuh. Salah, 9700. I'm so slow.
Hai.
Ya kan 9700.
Hai.
Malah dikasih bonus, bukannya kembalian. Going, sir. May I have this, please? What the fuck is that? Kare?
Hai. Hai.
Aduh, aduh. Salahnya.
Iya.
Postage stamps.
Hai.
50 sama 80. Holy shit. Bentar, jangan dipencet dulu. 390 itu berarti 8 kali 32. No, that doesn't work. 32 sisanya 70 nggak bisa. 24 berarti 3 yang 80 sama 3 yang 50.
Hai.
Hello and welcome. Oh, it's a pair of panties. I didn't know convenience store sold this. Should I warm this for you? Excuse me? You want to warm it up?
Iya.
Iya.
えはい。
May I check you for your tattoos?
はい。
Aduh, nggak baca tadi berapa.
はい。
Terus ngarang lah. Yang penting pede. Oh bener. Salah pencet.
待てよ。せや。終わりだ。
Ready to go, Tachan. We finally got rid of the iconic kleptomaniac. That was the easy part. Walking behind the register was way harder. I know what you mean. You always have to be thinking ahead. Crunching numbers, anticipating all kind of problems. Lots expected out of you for such little pay. Right, that's only like 700 yen an hour. At least it's steadier work than my writing gig. Wow, your frontlines writers don't have it easy either, huh? Well, here's your pay. Lumayan. Can I eat that shit right now? Cuma berkurang. Drugstore. Scene.
ありがとうございました。
Buat apa tuh?
勘弁してくれよ。マジで眠い。
たけしのことなんか忘れなよ。
Oops.
最近テレビよく見よるね。
Kita lanjut ke master Leo karena udah punya potion juga.
あいつさ、マジうざいよね。
いや、
ちょっと痩せたんやない？
Ayano Koji. Ah, there you are. What do you want? Salah ya. Harusnya langsung try enemy. Okay, you're letting on me. This time I'll decide the content of your lesson. Whoa, really? Didn't see that coming. That's because you don't use the master in your school, so you brazenly call a brand witless peasant. Now I shall put up an iron defense. I want you to figure out how to break through it, understand? Whoa, no, that sounds like real training. That's because it is, you dolt. Everything I do is perfect when I try to put my mind to it. Of course, an iron defense ensures I suffer the least amount of pain, since you seem to be incapable of pulling your punches. Well, yeah, how can I learn anything if I don't give it my all? Alright, let's get started. You sure you're prepared? Let's go! Iron defense ya.
時
Oke,
間の無駄はごめんだぞ。
apa nih? Oh, bawa senjata dia. Iya, mau pakai senjata. Shit. Kayaknya nggak bisa deh pakai ini. Oke, senjata kita sama kan. Hihihi. Nah, this won't work. Cara ganti ke tangan kosong gimana? Kini orang balik lagi.
らんないよ
Oh, fuck.
チャッせやて俺や
Oops. Done. Easy. Ouch. Nath, don't you ever learn? For someone it's anger management. Anyway, how is this my fault? How is it my fault you failed to keep up your guard up? What? Yeah, phía. Never taking responsibility. I would say the same thing about you, you know? But whatever, I think I get the hang of it. My snapping turtle. Tell me the reverence I all deserve. Oh, I'm very grateful, a great exotic master energy. I detect some sarcasm there. You can show your true gratitude by returning the favor. That means doing something for me again. Understand? Or shall I spell it out for your tiny lower class brain? Yeah. Message received loud and clear. Oops. Ya batu tadi tuh. Turtle something. Snapping turtle. Ooh. It's voice time. Sweet. I thought you knew what I was talking about. Da. It's not, but I can do anything I want. After all, I have money, time, and power. Your peasant's perspective is far below mine, so I don't expect you to comprehend that. I must admit, however, that some things are better seen with one's face in the dirt. Hence why I allow you to continue to be my vassal. Vassal? Vassal beda ya? Wow, sorry. Guess I'll have to choose. Do not make me repeat myself. What happened when you went to that hostess club? Did your hostess say anything? Quoth she, I have a look that is all my own. I took it as a compliment. No, she was just trying to be nice. You'll probably freak her right the heck out. But, well, I suppose it's not impossible. Don't look too surprised. When first we met, it was as though her countenance was carved from stone. See? You totally freak her out. Perhaps it is beyond the abilities of the peasantry to fathom my sublime fashion sense. Yes, I think I just planted a seed of doubt about his clothes. We've already tried a bunch of things, so I think it's time to go big or go home. Go big or go home. I cannot fathom what's brewing within the mush of your brain, but I like not the sound of it. Kok beda-beda banget ya? Coba ini apa? Coba dari atas. Let's go where the girls are. After all, practice makes perfect. Berarti kayaknya bisa langsung ini deh, minta ganti bajunya. I mean, who in the world would want to go on a date with someone dressed like you? Oh, toko mahal ya bermerek. Holy shit. What do you think about your new look? I feel, how to put this? I feel rather patrician. Surely this ensemble fits one of my high parts. Not sure I got all that, but I can tell you're happy. You look great. Huh. If I need your opinion, I'll ask for it. You're one of the sloppiest dresser I know. Well, that's just rude. I like the way I dress. In any case, I never imagined I could look this good in normal clothes. I guess it pays to try new things. So I did good. This didn't have quite the impact as what you've done so far, but I suppose it still counts nonetheless. Yes, I'm on a roll, baby. Now return when you're prepared to train. The new, more stylish Yakuza will grind your face to dirt like the camera you are. Okay, I'll be back. Let's forget about grinding faces in the dirt, alright? Misi sampingan masih berapa sih? Di map ada 6. Tapi di sini masih ada 8. Sementara buat ininya training itu tinggal 3. Sekalian nyicilin ini sub story. Yo. Oh, Shinada-san, am I glad to see you? Michiru Yamazaki. Siapa tuh?
Hmm?
There's literally anything that moves. What the fuck? Okay, and here's the kicker. There are rumors he's been responsible for more than a few abortions. Holy shit. Itu diapalin? Kenapa nggak dikasih sekalian? Oke, rambut jabrik, mohawk. Ada anting juga. Kumano Boulevard, oke. Oh ini ya. Rambut jabrik di mana?
これなんだよ。いいじゃん、暇でしょ。
Coba yang selatan.
俺ね、ちょっと遅れそうだわ。ああ、あれか。悪いけど、帰って。
Oshinjima-san's place is closed today. I guess I have to find someone else to meet. But why is it closed?
Iya.
Nggak kelihatan di sini. Oh ini. What the fuck? Holy shit. Michiru, it's me. Terlalu dekat ternyata. Nggak ngeliat tadi. Ngelamun anda ya.
だからさ、
そういうのダメだよ。そういうの困るでか。
Oh, are they heading into a love hotel? Oh yeah, baby, you know it's about to get steamy. Yes. No, don't be shy. Let me see the money shot. Hey, what the? Stop it! Who the fuck are you? Get that camera out of here. Ew, who's this creepazoid? Can you please go away? Sucks to be you, scumbag. Ini game kejar-kejaran tapi apa yang dikejar? Michiru, I want him. Gitu doang. Let's talk about money. You said you'd pay well for those photos, right? Of course. The chief was strutting around like a peacock over them. 10.000 doang udah. 10.000 kalau di rupiahin lebih dari 1 juta ya. You're just gonna blow it on lame otaku bullshit. We'll put it to better use. So hurry up and fuck it over. Unless you want your waifu to get hurt. Please, just leave me alone. We'll leave you alone once you hand over the money. Fucking nerd. Hey guys, don't you think you're being a little obvious here? Checking down this kid in broad daylight? You know, the police don't look too kindly on that sort of thing. Who the hell are you? Maybe he's the kid's best buddy. Bet they were about to watch hentai together. No, on both counts. But for a couple of haters, you should know a lot about his hobbies. This is our way to getting inside his head. Bullying is about psychological warfare, man. And guess what? We saved the guerrilla warfare for you. Hope you don't mind us going apeshit. Guys, kasih nih cocok. Satu sudah. Salah. Oof. I'm gonna kill you, dude. I'm gonna kill you. Okay, no more, please. We'll get a gun for good. A call, dudes. Thank you, good sir. If it's okay, I'd like to give you this figure as a thanks. You'll be good to it, won't you? Treat it like a lady. Stroke it tenderly? Yes, I gave the hero to a precious item to aid him on his journey. With that, I'll be off. Ah, fuck. Fucking nerd. Bravo. A most impressive display. Huh? I had the honor of watching you trounce those bullies. Clearly, you know how to handle yourself under pressure. Well, you were watching the whole time? I'm aware this is out of the blue, but may I interest you in a job, one that would be right up your alley, judging from the demonstration. A job? I don't know. I mean, I need one, yes, but I'm tired of getting roped into shady deals. I pride myself on being a law-abiding citizen.
Yeah.
Perhaps you have the wrong impression of me. My offer is far from illegitimate. You sure? Everything about you screams, warning, suspicious men approaching, do not engage under any circumstances. Is that so? I chose this getup specifically to avoid attracting attention. I thought it'd help me blend into the background. Was this a poor choice? Black suit and glasses though? It just makes you look like an assassin. If your goal is to make people not look at you, then sure, you did your job. Can we move on, please? The job I'm offering does not violate any sort of law, I assure you. The job only entails escorting a certain lady on a tour of this city. There won't be much time either. You want me to be a tour guide? Why would you need someone good in a fight for that? A fair point. However, as a dignified diva in a foreign land, wouldn't you be more comfortable around a man who exhibits both strength and restraint? As I said, it won't take much time, perhaps an hour at most. As compensation for your labor and security, I can offer you $1 million's worth. What the f... Just for showing some lady around the town? Precisely. So, will you agree to those terms? Of course I do. Please let me take this job. I'm so broke. What I mean by that is, I, Tatsuo Shinada, pledged to guard the lady with my life. Very good. Thank you. Now please take a look behind you. Okay. What the fuck is this? She's the lady I represent. The American songstress turned global superstar. Teddy Papa. What? Teddy Papa? Huh? You don't know of her? You must be joking. Nope, never heard of her. Is really that famous? You've never heard of Daddy Papa? The irresistible international sensation? Sales of over 70 million CDs worldwide? Oh, what makes a huge celebrity like her want to come all the way out here? Well, she's always been appreciative of Japanese culture. So far, she's explored our major cultural hubs such as Tokyo and Osaka. This time, she's traveling incognito so she can explore Nagoya unfettered. We call the dumpster ensemble incognito. I mean, what is that dress she's wearing? It smells like the ocean. Yikes. That's a real seaweed. Just what part of America do you come from? I'd really like to know where that getup would go unnoticed. To be honest, I concur. However, as far as she's concerned, this is more restrained than her usual attire. Okay. Japanese Saints mon favorite especially. Daddy is a true musical prodigy. He's not only composed all her songs, he writes all the lyrics as well. Unfortunately, he's suffering from a bit of writer's block with the lyrics for a new song. He's visiting in hopes of finding inspiration. Okay. Betul Momo. Jadi tawar. What?
いえ
Oh, okay. Ushijima kah? Can you do nothing outside of depending on my guidance, so much like a child you are, and equally helpless? I asked if you had any preference about where you'd like to go. Yes, then let me somewhere that is serving delicacies. Relax, okay. Chicken wing kayaknya enggak mungkin. Club Eden juga kayaknya bukan. Sekano ya macam apa? The fuck? Oke, bener kayaknya. Pilihan terbaik maksudku. I'm afraid I will be unpretty tipsy. I'm with you, Daddy, but go easy on this arcade. You don't want to get so hammered that you can't even pick up a pen too, right? Oh, doesn't she deserve to have a little fun? After all, she went through all this trouble coming out here. Let's make it a night to remember. That's all well said. Correct you are. Drink we must once more. That's all. To what shall we toast? Your sweet dress. Notice-on, before she became a star, they described by as a waitress. During that time, she wrote thousands of songs. Thousands? You sure you're not exaggerating here? Not in the slightest. Back then, writing poetry was as natural as breathing. I think of myself then as an insect, petite and insignificant. Acute and ravenous hunger drove me traily to seek the path of success. Now, however, I am plagued by fear, terror that I will be falling back down to failure. Every morning I check in the mirror, making sure I have not evolved into a lowly worm from what was once a pure evil butterfly. Dang, I guess even a goddess still has to face her demons. Isolation of the song, this is a great turn of events. It is relaxed enough to open up and share her worries with us. If this keeps up, she could very well snap out of her funk and break through her writer's block. By the way, Tatsuo, really, you have not heard my music? Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. I haven't. I wish I had a better excuse that I'm just scraping by, but I can't easily afford to make music a hobby. Stay your worries. Burning you on a cross I am not. However, indeed it is rare for an ordinary person to be ignorant of deity. Very well, Tatsuo, let me ask you of this. To you, what kind of music do you think I'm a singer of? What kind of song do you write? Who? Let me think here. Anarchist punk rock. Yes. I can see you pelting out the wicked rock anthems that tear down the system. Can't imagine anything else, to be honest. I see, so that was your first impression, was it? Perhaps it is inevitable you should so picture me. Acquainted we have been for only so short a time. Did I say the wrong thing? My music? It is song that share on the weak. My desire it is to embolden the timid at heart, much akin to my pre-celebrity persona. You can see from my dress of seaweed, I am conformist, not at all. My character, being too strong, many times made an outcast of me. However, success I achieve without betraying who I am. I am one example of ship of color black who made society accepting on her own terms. If people having no confidence get bravery from seeing me and hearing my melodies, then my career is one of great value. Shirada-san, I've never seen Daddy open up like this. Guess that's what the suck is for. Yeah. Oh boy, she's hammered. Daddy had a few too many ships, it appears. Perhaps we'd best be on our way. I'm sorry, Shirada-san, but here's my wallet. Can you sell the tape, please? I'll take Daddy outside for some fresh air. Phew, guess that's a job well done. But where are Daddy and Matsuno? Oh no. Hey, Matsuno-san. What happened? Shirada-san, it's Daddy. This strange man took her. They took Daddy? Where? Him. That guy over there. He's one of them. What? Time to chat.
おい
Hey, stop. Kejar-kejaran nih pasti nih. Nah, kan. Udah balik. Udah. Kira-kira ada orang ya? Ada orang yang ngalangin jalan langsung putar balik ya. Ini kalau motor pakai botol damage-nya gede banget gila. You little weasel, where'd you take Daddy Papa? That's all. That is Moi. Rescue me. What are you, a bodyguard? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 sama orang tadi. Who are you people? You need to let it go right now. Yeah, right. All we gotta do is hold this bitch ransom for a year or 2 and then we'll be living like kings. Se. Ada WhatsApp sepertinya penting. Yeah, right. All we gotta do is hold this bitch ransom for a year or 2, and then we'll be living like kings. That's right. Holy shit. Whoa. What's the big idea of flashing around that nasty piece of work? Can't have witness picking this pretty mugs out of a police lineup now, can we? Pistol di sini ternyata. Toto mite mata. Loh, apa yang nggak berkurang? Oh, ternyata karena targetnya yang di belakang, tapi kalibernya itu yang di depan. That's wrong. You okay? There is no injury? Yep, I'm fine. What about you? Looks like your seaweed isn't too ruffled. We? Completely. It is your doing. Mercy, that's all. Thank you so much, Shinachi-san. I wasn't prepared for this. It's my fault. I'm terribly sorry. Anda bodyguard tapi nggak bisa apa-apa. What the fuck? Tapi cutting dia bilangnya. I thought it was a little too easy for such a high-paying job. After what happened, it might not be enough. Here's your pay, as promised. 4.000 yen. Saya. Jangan-jangan 1 juta di sana sama dengan 4.000 yen di sini. Berarti di sana itu negara yang kecil.
Iya.
7 million. Oh, Vietnam. Ih.
Kuso.
Kena tangan. Oke, coba deh dijual. Harganya berapa? You can be selling for good money. Today will be forgiving me, please. Thanks. It's okay though. I got to spend time with the world's top songstress. It was fun, and I got to eat some tebasaki too. That's all. When those men taking me, all the time I'm thinking is why I be made a victim. I'm a big singer, a special person I am. I'm thinking it's unfair to I face dangerous situation and even maybe meet my end. But it is a mistake. Foolish me. Desperate I was to be special. A goddess among gibbons, I fancied. But big singer, no, I like control of the throes of life and death. In the end, I am ordinary, like everyone else. When I saw you fighting, an epiphany I had. Seeing ordinary people be brave gives hope to the hopeless. That is what cheers them on. Before, I tried to be writing songs to cheer on the weak, but a bit of hubris did I let myself fall into. That is where my writing failed. To me, you thought that's all. So this visit to Japan actually means something to you now? Naturally. This visiting has already inspired me with new poems and music. Next time, you will please be guiding me again. Hey, you got it. But I gotta warn you, my rate might have gone up to 10 million Vietnamese dong by then. Very well. Goodbye, that's all. I shall be returning home, but never will I be forgetting you. Goodbye. Apa namanya, toko barang-barang bekas di mana ya? Kalau di kota ini, Ebisuya no Icho. Oh, oke. Ntar aja deh jual. Kalau inget tapi biasanya sih lupa. Mikir. Save game dulu deh. Ih, kok macet? Oh no, no, please don't crash. Ah, thank God. Belum di save dari tadi soalnya. Kok macet lagi?
ここはがっつり食いたいですね。
The fuck kalau buka apa namanya menu save nge-lag gini, aneh banget. Tapi udah ke save ya untungnya. Oke, good deh. Low. Apa ini? Ko I ibu kan ya? Nggak tahu lah. I don't know. That's a good girl. Hold still now. Is that a chicken? You're trying to catch it? Shh. The situation demands the utmost concentration. Don't talk to me right now. What the fuck? What the heck's a chicken doing in the middle of a city? Whoa. No. Come back. I don't just stand here there gawking. Let me catch my beautiful baby bird. Wait, why me? The chicken, a cochin actually, is a prize avian beast. Its life is worth more than mine and yours put together. What the fuck? Look, I'll even give you a reward for helping, sound good? Should have said that first. Then go forth. Run like the wind and bring my cochin for me. Oh, cochin tadi tulisannya tuh yang di belakang. Love cochin. What the fuck, kejar-kejaran sama aja. Ini tendang berarti. Oh, sekali doang. Kirain bisa dipukulin berkali-kali. Thanks, buddy. Wasn't easy. Was it? This little fella's rocket fuel coursing through its veins. Yeah, that bird was bizarrely quick. Of course, this build right here, and you call him Faraday Gamecock. This is a certified bona fide cochin. Yeah? Cochin's that expensive breed used from a premium grade meat, right? I've never had any before.
やめえや。
No way, you're not eating this little prize hen. Don't look at my cochin with those lustful, greedy eyes. Oh, and I hear the eggs are as tasty as the meat. An Yakuza bowl made with cochin must taste like heaven.
は
Purge those unclean thoughts from your mind. This bird is precious beyond compare. Why eating her would be a cardinal sin. I don't know, man. Seems like a waste of good bird to me. What's so special about this one? I'll show you. I promise you a reward for helping, right? Come with me. Oh, and the name's Ukai. What's yours? Shinada. I'm a freelance journalist specializing in... how should I put it? Ever want to hit up a massage parlor? I'm the guy to ask. Oh, how interesting. Nice to meet you, Shinada-san. So, where are we off to? You'll see when we get there. It's right over yonder. Oops. Oh, balapan ayam, what the fuck? Whoa. For you are about to witness the greatest competition of luck, block, and clock Eve ever devised. This is the Cochin Cup Classic. Cochin Cup Classic? Never heard of it. Think of this like a sanctuary for chicken enthusiasts. A place where people take their beloved cochins they've nurtured and race them against each other for prize money. It's not unlike horse racing, really. There are some champion birds out there that have hauled in millions. Millions? As in millions of yen? Seriously? Honest truth, buddy. That bird we just bagged? Her eggs are as good as gold. Huh. Sounds like there's good money to be made. So did you come up with this cochin racing idea on your own? Yep. Not to crow about it, but it It's something, ain't it? I used to run a chicken farm out in the countryside, see? One day I set up a track on a whim and raised us some birds, and wouldn't you know it, people got a big hoot out of it. I figured what works in the sticks has a chance to soar in Kinacho, so I gave it a try. Pretty soon, the spectacle became a full-on sport. We've been getting betters and breeders in droves. The layer of which can sure make mint. Thoroughbred race coachings are their livelihood now. Well, how about that? So, Shinada-san, I'll give you an up-and-coming coaching in my stable as thanks for bringing my little chickadee home. Really? You will? You have to promise me you won't eat it, though. You're only getting it on the condition that you raise it as a proper racer. Holy shit! Ini kayak minigame ini berarti Tamiya di Yakuza 0. Cuma bedanya ini ayam bukan Tamiya. If you do it right, the chicken can make you a lot more money than it can a smith. Even millions, huh? Absolutely. Talk to me if you want to enter it in a race. I'll set things up for you. Let's step outside. Kita coba deh minigame ini. Penasaran gimana ntar minigamenya. Huh, I had no idea there were races held here. Yeah, well, this is where I spend most of my life. Ever get the urge to send a chicken flying down the track? You come talk to me. Oh, and here you go, buddy. The caution I promise you. Newcomer Challenger Contender Champion. Oke. Ini ada di completion list nggak tuh? Pasti ada sih. Kayaknya semua minigame ada deh. Air hockey aku belum pernah main juga. Kayaknya. Di Yakuza sebelumnya nggak ada. Dart ya. Serah, nggak penting. Pool. Berhasil menang sekali. Bowling. Sama aja lah. Sama yang lain-lain. Karaoke juga gitu-gitu doang. Silo, oke. Chohan, ini juga udah pernah. Koi juga. Koi asik nih. Ochogabu, udah pernah. Roulette, poker, blackjack, bakarat, poker, Kern, hand apa nih? Arcade kah? Virtual Fighter, nggak peduli. Shogi, nggak mungkin menang aku. Mahjong, udah lupa lagi. Betting center, I don't care. Oh, ada dua tuh. Driving range. Apa nih? Ever fishing, whatever, sea fishing, whatever. Taiko, print. Apa nih? Kok sendiri-sendiri? Ini udah. Winter Combat. Battle Royale. Defeat. Hah? Oh, nggak paham aku. Aku pernah nyoba. Oh, yang ini. Ini apa namanya? Lempar bola salju. Comedy Team udah. Coaching Club, oh ini nih Coaching Club. Dan itu minigame terakhir. Yeah, he'll need a proper name in order to register for the races. Why don't we go ahead and take care of that right now? Oh, bisa online kah buat balapan? Gantinya gimana, Cok? Maya. Okay, I'll take this baby in. Tell me whenever you want to raise it. Howdy, here's where you can enter the Coaching Cup. Here's where you can enter the Coaching Cup Classic. Now what can I do for you, fella? Train, breeding. What? Forget skill? Condition poor, rest limit 0. Kalau train apa train nih? Oh iya. Stamina, leg power. Leg power deh. Oh, harus ngasih sesuatu tuh. Nggak jadi. Langsung aja lah. Penasaran aku gimana mainnya juga. Oh iya kan, ada dirt, ada apa namanya, kayak modifier gitu di lintasannya, kayak Tamiya di Yakuza Zero. Back on, pencet E. Pegasus, Raging Maya, Quickly, Flight of Fancy. Kok berhenti? Menang yang oh no. Oh menang. Maya. Jangan dapat achievementnya tuh. Win the Cochin Cup Classic for the first time. I'm not gonna do that again though. I think. I don't know, maybe later or maybe not at all. I don't know. Ini udah bisa ngasih saran belum tempat?
Ya.
Makan. Tempat yang tadi aja kali. Yang makan sama dari papa itu. Itu kalau nggak salah namanya, saya tahu namanya macam. Oh jauh juga ya ternyata. Oh enggak deh, aku di sini ternyata. Sana dulu kita. Hah? Oh, nah. Jangan, sudah kuduga. I could tell Tetsuya about this place. Holy shit, kelihatannya enak banget ini dua. Nasi goreng. Bro, teppanyaki chicken. Teppanyaki chicken.
Arigatou gozaimashita.
Minggir. Harus nemuin Tatsuya lagi. Halo bro.
Ya.
So this is the place you were talking about. Let's give it a try. Okay, I'll take one please. Well, shall we dig in? Hey, this is really good. No, right? I wanna try it too in real life. Wow, that was delicious, and it should really help me come up with ideas for a new dish. Let me give you some advice to thank you for telling me about such a great place. Each dish you eat contains all sorts of ingredients, each one with its own unique flavor, texture, and nutritional content. And that about sums it up. I want you to use all the advice I've given to make your dining experience more fun. A lot of that went right over my head. See, I'm happy as long as I get to eat, but I'll think about it. Thanks for introducing me to such a great place. It should help me come up with some good ideas. Let me know if you find any other place I should try. Coffee shop, ini apa nih? Ka Buya Kaburaya. Pengen memastikan Kaburaya, yeah. Against the Red Hiragana apparently. Oh, ini juga bisa langsung ini ke Tatsuya. Disarankan. Langsung saranin aja berarti. Deket juga tempatnya. Yuk.
Ya.
So this is the place you were talking about.
Itadakimasu. Oishii.
What? It's a chef skills that really allows good ingredients to shine through. But there's more to good cooking than that. You can't just pile tasty food onto a plate. There should be a story behind it, or you should try to convey an emotion through it. For example, people like to hear how you came up with a certain dish. Or you can try to create something that makes people smile. You see, when people know there's more to a dish than its ingredients, they'll appreciate it that much more. They have stories and emotions. I like it. I'll keep that in mind the next time I chow down. Okay. Gue pengen lihat completion list sekarang. Ini ada 2 bar ya sekarang jadinya. Tatsuya.
Oh, jadi ada 4 tiap karakter. Cobalah tebak-tebak. Tempat apa yang bakal bisa di ini? Kayaknya ini bisa deh. Sama Daruma mungkin. Atau ini. Izakaya Hanako Kunicho. Bentar. Itu kan cabang ya? Oh, karena ini cabang kayaknya nggak mungkin deh. Daruma berarti. Nah kan? Oh, aku udah tahu polanya sekarang.
Irasshai. Arigato na.
Tapi nggak bisa nambah lagi. Se. Ini apa caranya? The push different abilities. Oh. Begitu. Yang nambah health bar itu cuma yang pertama ya. Yang kedua itu cuma nambah level buat bonusnya doang.
Cotto.
Ya. He. おいしそう素晴らしい
Since you've introduced me to so many great places, I'll give you the best advice I have. You know how people say that full but still have room for dessert? That's because the body is quite an amazing machine. When there's something you really want to eat, it makes a little room for it. You can say the opposite as well. The body feels full and satisfied for quite some time after eating a delicious meal. The fuck am I saying? Eating is simple yet joyful experience. When people think about the food and the person who made it, a meal seems more satisfying. And when the feeling of satisfaction lasts even longer, eating becomes an even more pleasurable experience. I want you to use all the advice I've given you to make your dining experience more fun. So I won't be hungry all the time if I enjoy food more. No, it can't be that simple, but let me think about it some more. Oh, udah selesai. Oh, gitu toh. You can enjoy that just notice. Di cafe deket sini, mungkin cafe Alps atau cafe yang ini di pojokan ini. Tapi ini coffee shop. Cafe Alps mungkin. Coba deh cafe Alps, terus ntar cek Yamamoto ya juga. Atau cek ini sekalian deh yang deket daripada bolak-balik lah. What the fuck? Maksudnya gimana gitu? What the fuck? bukan coffee shop ternyata di sampingnya yang bisa dimasuki.
いらっしゃいませ。
Wuhuu.
ありがとうございました。
Oh no. Ini gue masih kenyang ternyata. Cafe Alps, Cafe Alps.
ちょっとうわ待てやあーつまらんわってんだよ
Oh, iya kan, ini lagi syuting nih. Wait, is that Tatsuya? Welcome to Tatsuya's 3-minute kitchen hack. Today we're coming to you from Keijo, Nagoya. This show is all about having celebrity chef Tatsuya help new and struggling eateries across Japan by coming up with new dishes. In this episode, we'll be speaking with the manager of Cafe Alps, Keijo, about his new location difficulties in attracting customers. Please tell us more about your situation. Yes, well, Cafe Alps is a venerable coffee shop that got its start in Kamurocho, Tokyo, but a new CEO was recently appointed. He's pretty ambitious and wants to expand across Japan. He started with Tsukimino, and now there's this Keijo location too. Unfortunately, business hasn't been very good, but if we had a local dish that the people of Keijo like, maybe we could win over more customers. I see. So you want to attract more customers at your Keijo shop by offering a local dish? Well, Tatsuya-san, let's hear what you came up with.
Hi.
Okay, wait for it. I'm calling my new dish Bolognese Ankake Spaghetti with Hacho Miso. What the fuck? Kelihatannya enak sih tapi sih. You've done it again, Tatsuya-san. Could you tell us a little more about your new creation? Sure. Nagoya is known for its miso and ankake spaghetti, so I thought, why not combine the two for a bit of fusion magic? Here's the ground chicken and hacho miso to create a Bolognese-style ankake sauce. I also add burdock to subtly ramp up the flavor factor. And there's the flavorful heat of the aged brown bill chili paste I add along with domestic beef fat to make it even richer. This sounds amazing. The people of Nagoya are going to eat that up. Literally, how do you ever come up with such a masterpiece? Well, I might never have if it weren't for the eaters a certain someone introduced me to. There you have it. Another hit dish courtesy of Tatsuya-san. Bolognese Ankake Spaghetti with Hacho Miso is now available anytime right here. We hope our viewers will come give it a try. Until next time, bon appetit! Oke, tapi aku nggak bisa ini. Harus kena damage dulu nih, biar bisa makan. Pengen nyobain. Oke, let's fight, bro.
ここのお手合わせ願おうか
Victory Road
もう
juga.
何なんだよ。
Hit me, hit me, hit me up. Pukul, guys. Ini udah cukup belum ya? Bisa makan nggak ya? Gue penasaran, berarti yang skill ketiga itu tadi apa efeknya? Lower right at which the second level of health. Oh. Mikir.
ふざけとんなよ結構高いでしょ
Yuk.
いらっしゃいませ
Mantap juga ada kayak giniannya jadinya. Apa karena udah pernah makan jadi ketahuan ini nambah apa gitu ya? Oh ya sudah kuduga.
ありがとうございました。
Udah? Wah. Oh gitu toh. Cuma new disk gitu doang. Kirain dapat skill baru lagi. I think this is where I'm gonna end the stream though. It's sleep time. So I guess I'm out. Taya and goodbye.